Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Josh Naylor stands in here. Takes ball one low. Marsh running hard. And that is that. This is Bryson Stott. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Off the mark there. Ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right.
Oh, look at this. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. One out. Runner at second. Reynolds now at the plate. That one to first. And foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Henderson over at second, one down. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. This one in the air, center field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Now batting Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Betts whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, and now the DH, Pavin Smith. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missing inside. Check swing, and he held up. Stop. Tosses to first. One out in the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Check swing called strike. Williams, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So 2 down now, and here is Adrian Del Castillo. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Just off the outside corner.
3
Full
balls,
count now.
2 strikes.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the batter is George Springer. Squeezes it, and that is that. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't pull down the Mets when it mattered most.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And ball 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Alec Bohm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. Inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Williams back to work. To the right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Well struck right field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Man at first with 1 gone. Mookie Betts stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner. Counts full, 3-2. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And that one hammered way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That'll make it out of here. And they had a run. It's 3-1. 1 down. Gunnar Henderson stands in for the Phillies. Started to swing, held up.
1-0.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Reynolds in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Toss to Naylor. That's the inning. Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Kepler should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And here is Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Marsh hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
1 strike.
Right side. Springer there makes the catch. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He takes it himself to the bag, and back here in Philadelphia, here's George Springer to start it off. On a line out towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Steps on first for the out. Carroll stands in now, looks at that one inside. High High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Gunnar Henderson stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2.
Henderson
pulls that one foul. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. And misses inside.
1-0.
That's towards center. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Here's Mookie to hit. Williams back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Tap foul at the plate. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reynolds makes the grab for the second out. And next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. Reynolds makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 in this one. Bryce Jarvis will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, Perdomo. And Realmuto is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Marsh, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 4-2. Boom. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Up the middle, Perdomo. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now, Eugenio Suarez. Base hit. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a ground ball. Henderson to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off left side. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Tying run at the plate. And that just misses. Slice to right. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a swing and a miss.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes, and he lets the plate umpire know it. Schwarber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Misses inside. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double. Gunnar Henderson stands in for the Phillies. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1
Runner
strike.
at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Nope.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kepler makes the grab. One up, one down. Next to hit for Arizona, Stephen Kwan. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Over to first, and that is out number 2.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jeffers Williams.
Slings it across, and Betts is gone. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ball to strike. That one is hammered right field. Going back. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. 0 for 3 in this.
Don't be surprised if all of the ground to the corners, they go home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Now pitching for
Kendall Graveman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Righty delivers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 3-run lead. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. That is the... Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. And they inch closer. It's 5-3. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Outside low, 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-4. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Fastball is outside. smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Fought off foul. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Diamondbacks down to their final out. George Springer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.